We arrived here just after 3 days after the hurricane. Visit the community with partners, our local partners person, and so we find out the situation. First 2 weeks we start giving water, putting in place water tanks. So important thing is to know that we have been here before for Ivan response 3 years ago. So thanks to that we have our local partners contacts from Ivan, and also some tanks in place. Not too much, but this is important because we already know the areas. We have some local people here that worked with us before in Ivan, so they have the story of Oxfam and what we did before.
The Oxfam assessment team got here a few days after Hurricane Dean, and what we're doing is working down in some of the areas that were hardest hit. This is called Clarendon Parish. It's a little bit to the east of Kingston, and right now we're in a community that's called Rocky Point, and what we're doing right now is helping to provide the tanks. These are water tanks that get filled up by water trucks because most of the water supply for the areas were knocked out during the hurricane. And water is really important for people, obviously from a health standpoint. If they don't have access to clean water, they don't have clean drinking water, and they don't have enough to wash up. So far we've placed about 56 tanks, and we plan to put in anywhere from 60 to 70 tanks total, which are located in different places in each community to kind of give everyone close access to drinking water until the pipe water comes back online.
The impact of Hurricane Gilbert was not that great in this particular area, but after Hurricane Ivan, a lot of the communities were devastated. Fishermen lost their boats, fish traps, people lost their houses, roofs, all of that. So some of the international agencies, including Oxfam, came in and we partnered with them to help the community to rebuild in terms of, for Oxfam, the focus was on water and health. So they put in water tanks at the time, and we did some work in terms of cleanup of the area, getting rid of the debris, as well as talk to people about the best way to wash your hands, that kind of thing, having those kind of workshops. Now after Hurricane Dean, even worse devastation in a lot of the same communities. So again, we are going to do some of the similar activities. Already we're putting water tanks, we're going to do health promotion. We're in the process of doing cleanup, and we are also going to be putting sanitation solutions in those communities. No, well, I certainly want to say that we're very grateful for all the international agencies that have come in to help, especially Oxfam, and that with Oxfam we have been able to do a lot more than we would have been able to do on our own. So we look forward to partnering with them in the future.